What if? What if Noah didn't build that ark? Would he have gotten that righteousness of faith mark? What if he had chosen to draw back? Would he have gotten those few people following him at the back? What if Moses had chosen to be fellows own, being comfortable in that comfort zone? Would he have seen the glory he was shown? What if Psalms song had the scriptures, yes, had the Psalms upon his heart? Would he have gotten Delilah as his own? What if Abraham had refused to leave his father's place? Would he have seen that special grace? What if he had considered Sarah's womb now dead, and later on refused to offer the sacrifice of Isaac? Would he have still been God's friend? What if Esther didn't fast? Surely the salvation of the Jews would have come from somewhere very, very fast. But indeed she did fast very fast. In the end, she was the first to feast after the fast. What if David, the man after God's own heart? Yes. What if David never responded to his father's instructions to go to the battlefield to leave food for his brethren? Would he have heard the promise that the king would give to him that would kill Goliath? What if he never had the boldness to throw the first stone? I'm sure I wouldn't have had the famous story of David and Goliath today. What if Jesus, the Prince of Peace, didn't come? What kind of people would we have become? Surely our lives wouldn't have had peace, our lives wouldn't have been calm. What if the apostles like Peter and Paul had refused to answer the call to go and preach the gospel? Would we have been speaking about them anymore? What if you had prayed for that sick person, that sick bed? What if you had laid your hands on them? Would they have been dead by now? See, their phone numbers in our phones were saved, but they died unsaved. What if we had preached to them? I'm sure I've been talking about another story right now. What if you sing that unsung song that is in you? What if you speak that unspoken word praise that is only known by your brain and your heart? What if you start now? What if you embrace that beautiful idea? What if your "I will do it tomorrow" sentence becomes the reality of now? What if you just start now? See, you've been a seed of greatness for so long. Now it's time to plant it by bringing out what God has given you, because He's so ready to increase it. He just wants you to bring it out. He just wants you to bring it out.